Welcome back to TTN News. Have a good day. Here is the news. Cristiano Ronaldo at Man United left captain Roy Keane in no doubt he would be one of the greatest players. The pair were teammates at Old Trafford and the former captain explains all the signs were there that United had uncovered a gem in 2003. From the moment Cristiano Ronaldo walked through the door at Old Trafford, Roy Keane knew the club had signed a world beater. Manchester United had moved quickly to snap up the sought-after teenager and paid Sporting Lisbon £12.24 million for him in 2003, having watched the teenager give John O'Shea the runaround. Writing in his autobiography, The Second Half, Keane said, "I liked the lad straight away. He had a nice presence about him, and a good attitude. What impressed me most was that he'd been given the option of staying in Lisbon for another year, on loan, but he said no. He'd come over to Manchester straight away. I thought it was a good, brave decision, because he was only 17. After the first few days, watching him train, my reaction was, this lad is going to be one of the world's greatest players. I didn't say it publicly, because I'd always be wary of building a player up too early, or knocking him down. He looked like a player. You have to look the part, and he did. Zinedine Zidane looked like a player, and Ronaldo looked like a player. The shape, the body language, they were there. A bit of arrogance, too. But he'd a nice way about him. He was very likable. We forget that he was very heavily criticized when he first came on the scene. He was going down too quickly when tackled, his final product wasn't good enough. But, again, he was only 17, a kid. I was playing youth football for Rockmount, in Cork, at that age. He was amazing. He was immediately one of the hardest working players at United. Most of the players I knew worked hard, but Ronaldo had the talent on top of the work rate. He was good looking and he knew it. He was vain in that sense, at the mirror. He was a big lad, a big unit. I'd think, good on ye. Looking at some of the other lads in front of the mirror, I'd think, yay Finn Nugget. But Ronaldo had an innocence to him, and a niceness. I don't think he ever slackened off, or that he was ever more worried about the mirror than his game. I always felt that football was his love. Ronaldo won the FA Cup alongside Keane in 2004 and the forward remained at the club for another 5 years where he won 3 Premier League titles, the Ballon d'Or and the Champions League before an £80 million transfer to Real Madrid. As anyone who watches telly knows, Keane is a hard man to impress, but the way Ronaldo goes about his work left an impression on taskmaster Keane, who was always pushing his teammates to do better. Since leaving United, Ronaldo, now at Juventus, has cemented his place as one of the game's greatest. With another 4 Ballon d'Or and Champions League successes to add to the ones collected in Manchester. He regularly breaks the 50-goal barrier each season and has now joined the exclusive 700 club. Thank you for watching all this news. See you in the next news. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share for everyone to know.